Hello, my name is Zachary Kinkassi, and this is my finished level for Game 310 on the Lyra editor. So, I already knew going into this that I wanted to do a construction site that's actively having buildings built into it, you know, very active. The workers are obviously there, causing a mess, doing everything like that, so we can just get a nice outline or overview from here. I added in a bunch of stuff that made it seem like it's a construction site, that there are people here, that they need the stuff here. You got some, like the porta potties, can't be a construction site without those. Just some vehicles and some other large items for the exterior of the buildings, just stuff to make it seem like it is a construction site. There is stuff here, there are people doing stuff. So kind of want to just go down. We'll go through this level first. Do everything from the outside. I put light posts or well lamps or whatever they are called. I'm not entirely sure on each level to help with the illumination. So that way, if there are any shadows being projected from the sun, it would help illuminate the area. So that way, there's no person like hiding in the middle just because there's not enough light there. But there's a lot of cement lying around. There's a cement roller back there for when they paved like this base level and everything. I was trying to hoping to find some like I-beams that I could use for these posts, but unfortunately I was not successful in finding that for the free assets. But there's no real kind of uh, precaution or necessarily anything that is taken on the site, so it does look very dangerous, but it makes it more open, easier for the player to jump in and out if they do get stuck in combat. Just some nice stuff to block, like the drill, the hard hats, stuff you would find. That is a sander, a paint bucket, and there's just some trash on the ground. Construction sites do tend to be pretty messy. Some cabling, empty bucket. And on the middle level or the third floor from the base, there is going to be a shotgun spawned on each building, just that way there is some sort of fairness to it, and it's not, oh, if you get spawned on this side, you automatically get the shotgun, all of that. I thought that would just be nice, give access to different weapons and everything like that. Again, just more of the boxes with items on top, giving the feel of the job site. Some more dry cement. There's another one of the light posts. It is illuminating. It's just popping up those X's for whatever. And just some cinder blocks, just more resources of what the construction site would use. And at the top of each floor, besides the spiral building in the middle, there is a full health spawner. So, I mean, if you are running up, you do take some damage, you can heal yourself on the way to the top. And again, just some more stuff. These crates have like supplies and everything that the construction site would be using. But again, that's not the intended purpose of the level is to be construction. It is for Lyra and shooting and everything. So moving on to the other building, you can kind of just see some stuff lying around on the outside, a ladder. There's another one of the cement pavers for the base level, more trash, lamp. Here's a box that had the rebar, a drill, more concrete. I found that like the boxes and the concrete really help to make it feel natural for the obstacles that are in place and everything like that. Just added some cones in for caution, but not really gonna stop much when you're busy shooting at your enemies and everything like that. There's the shotgun spawner on this side. Here's a concrete mixer with some concrete. I understand that the texture for that's bad. It's meant to be just a piece of plywood that's set up just to be an extra blocker for something that wasn't a box. And then just moving on up, some barrels, more concrete, a couple more cones. And there is the health pack for this side. And just a table. We got the saw, got some helmets, got some lunches. Obviously, where they're gonna be cutting stuff, doing some measuring and everything like that. Just some more supplies, extra bricks, and all that. And on each corner, I decided to put a health pack just because I thought it'd be fun. This one, I'll explain the reasoning more over there. But over here, I mean, it's kind of a hassle to try to get all the way to the top. I was having some issues with the small health pickups. Otherwise, I probably would have alternated them on the levels of the building so that way there was more for the player to get. Uh, and then let's just move on over to the final building. But as you can see on the very bottom, it's very cluttered. There's lots of stuff. There's this entire pile of bricks and everything. And so this here is the health spawner for if the person decides to fall down the entirety of the middle. I just thought it'd be a nice pick-me-up since they'll probably end up taking damage since there's not a whole lot of cover in the spiral building. Here is a rifle spawner. Uh, I added one on each level of this building, mainly because, I mean, if you can get one, you can get out quick, move over to a different building, and reposition. But if you do manage to make it all the way up here, there's another weapon spawner, and you can just hide behind like this box that's full of the rebar, pop over, you can look at that side, just a little bit of concrete to help add a little bit of protection. So let's go ahead and jump into this. It's gonna take a second to load. Kind of lags just a little bit. Hopefully it'll buffer out. Okay. Oh wait, there we go. As you can see, there's the AI looking up. I know that the shotgun and everything is up here. You can easily get some quick shots across. The nice thing that I like about how open it is the dash ability to fly around makes it really easy to build the building and always get out. These bots are no joke. They do not mess around. But a lot of this flow is to be very open, and you can kind of get almost all the way to the top with the dash, but getting stuck. Ooh, there we go, got the first kill. Well, my first kill. And so yeah, that is about it for everything in my Lyra level. But as you can see, a lot of openness for